Do you still produce many outside records other than your own?
Not very often. I do it once in a while.
Did you enjoy that?
I could never do it for a living because you just have to, you're going to have to end up siding with a label against an artist to keep that job.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to get a lot of work. And I just couldn't consistently do that. So Jim Dickinson never worked for the same label twice because he'd always end up siding with the artists. And sometimes it's just Dickinson. Dickinson would fuck artists up every once in a while because he was just hard-headed. And
well,
Dickinson would forget that it wasn't his record.
It's also hard when guys like you or Dickinson or anybody else that has that kind of talent, that kind of career, you want to give that gift to
I had teachers. I had people. I had a real live apprenticeship. And so I tried to put that back. That's all.
I mean, some of the lessons that young artists like I was, you know, you pay for that later on with other labels when you go, no. And they said, no, this is my thing. I'll take it or leave it. And then you end up losing 2 or 3 record deals and go, you have to really learn to pick yourself up.
There's always somebody that has an idea of how things are going to be done in Nashville or wherever. And it doesn't matter. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with the state of country music nowadays. I don't think there's a goddamn thing wrong with it. I think there's, when Guitar Town was out, I was playing Las Vegas, not a showroom, but a fucking joint, a dance hall, just like we have here with the dance floor right in front of the stage that I had to get across to get to an audience that gave a fuck.
That's right.
This one guy kept dancing by, and every time he'd come by, he'd go, play something country. Guitar Town was the #1 at country album that week. And I heard it, but the third time he did it, I stopped the band in the middle of the song. Only time I've ever done it. And I said, you know what, Hoss? I got the #1 album on the Billboard country charts this week. This week I decide what's fucking country and what's not. And I've the same way I've heard people, some of my peers and some people that I love, talking about, well, that's not country music. That's bullshit.
Yeah,
you know,
it is what
that's
it is.
bullshit. It's country music is whatever these guys say that it is because it's their turn.
That's
know?
right.
And some of them are better than others, and it was always that way.
Yeah, man. For every Willie and Waylon, there was a Dave and Sugar.
No, there was 20 David Sugars.
That's what I mean.
No,
it was always
or maybe 100 David
yin and
Sugars
the yang,
for every Waylon and Willie.